What's up, guys? Welcome to a video. I wasn't expecting to make a video at 12 a.m. my time, but apparently we have some skill rebalancing to talk about. So this could be my first reaction to all of this stuff, and let's just get on to it because I got a little teaser on this because huge shout out to my friend IML. His YouTube channel and description will, and his Twitter will be in the description down below. Please do check him out because he notified me about this. I was just about to just head to bed and not load a Duel Links whatsoever. And then he just notified me on this skill rebalancing. So I was like, oh my god, I gotta talk about this right now. So yeah, seriously though, thank you IML for sending or notifying me about this. Let's go talk about the skill rebalancing because I think we got some stuff to talk about. So changes, skill effects will be applied to PvP and PvE duels and updating to 2.80, which will become available between 17th or 20th. So this is like a week from now, guys. Man, these skill nerfs and changes are going to be wild. Okay, please check the forbidden. Okay, so we're going to talk about this, but I think it's just skill rebalancing. I don't think we're getting anything new in the forbidden list. Let's go check this out, though, guys. Okay, so the skill details page will be updated on date and listed above. Rebalancing the skill. Okay, we already know that. So this is going to be happening on the 26th, okay? So let's go do some rebalance stuff real quick. So Dragonic Fusion, we've added an additional effect to the skill as it's simply adding Dragon's Mirror to the deck does not create new strategies. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I forgot for everybody new to like skill rebalancing and stuff like that, this first list is just like why they're doing it, and then once we get past all this, then we're going to actually go into like what it actually changes. Sealed Tombs, the skill is meant to reflect Ziju's duty as a gravekeeper, so we made it more powerful. Interesting. I don't know what that skill does, but I'll learn the effect in a little bit. Harpy's last will, we made the skill easier to use, but we added the limit to the number of times it can be used. I believe this gives us Harpy's Feather Duster. I believe, so that's going to be cool. Post-Moment's Army, we made the skill easier to use so that it could be taken advantage in zombie decks. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Post-Moment's Army makes, for like a turn, everything in the board as zombies, so that's going to be pretty cool. Duel Standby, the skills seem too powerful. We have added a limitation to it so it does not cause the duel to end in one turn. Wow! They are killing Duel Standby. Wow, okay then. And restart, the skills become more and more dominant as new powerful combos are discovered. We've added a negative effect. Dude, they're sniping. Dude, Duel Standby and restart getting sniped by Konami. Dude, restart especially, dude, like I think like every meta deck right now uses restart in some fashion, in some fashion. Sylvans has used it, even though they don't need it, so Sylvans is fine from this. But Spellbooks use this, at least for my 30 card version of the deck for sure. And Amazon has really used restart. Restart getting hit, dude? Wow. Wow. And they're also in balance, and nobody uses balance that much. The skill has been the second most used skill next to restart that's highly versatile, so we added an additional condition that weakens fertility. Okay, Grit's getting hit. Rip Sylvans. This skill has been used often with high run ratios. We added a limited number of times it activates. We remove the random element to make it more predictable. Okay. Very interesting. Ojama Go Destiny Draw an extra. We added a limit to the number of times these skills can be used to drag the duel out. Finally, dude. Destiny Draw, in my opinion, really needed to be hit, and especially with like future things that are coming into the game when it comes to more busted combos. I feel like Destiny Draw is definitely gonna need to get hit, for sure. And yeah, extra, Ojama, go get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Okay, so let's check out the updates, guys, because this is just like why they're doing it. Oh my god, dude, this is great. They're hitting balance and Duel Standby and restart. Like, oh my god. Anyway, so with the new changes to Dragonic Fusion, at the beginning of the duel, add Dragon's Mirror to your deck and shuffle it, then add 5-headed dragon to your extra deck. Can be used when your life points decrease by 1800. Instead of conducting normal draw Magic's Mirror from your hand to your deck. The skill can only be used once per duel. It's actually pretty good. I guess I can go take a quick. I'm gonna go launch up Chrome real quick. So I do want to, specifically talk about Dragon's Mirror. Trying to remember what it exactly says. That's why I'm doing it right now. We're gonna do this a couple times. So yeah, Dragon's Mirror. Fusion summon a dragon type monster for your extra deck, but banishing fusion materials on your field or graveyard. Okay, just needed to remember that because I can remember on the top of my head. So I don't know. I don't think Dragonic Fusion will be played more, but it is really nice that they did add that thing. Because yeah, I mean, it's like you play the skill, and it's like you rarely pull off Dragon's Mirror. You're more putting yourself at a disadvantage with that. So I think this is a really good change for the skill. Sealed Tombs. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, neither player could banish cards from the graveyard or special summon monsters from the graveyard. Skill can only be used once per turn. Dude, this hits Spellbooks. Wait, what was the skill used from? Ziju? Okay. This is interesting. So the only thing that I see this useful in my Sylvans, yeah, no, Sylvans don't, dude. No, Sylvans don't work with this. But no, spellbooks get hit by this. Now, will you see this often? Probably not, because rank PvP ladder is way too random as it is. So I don't see much people using stuff like this for Steel Tomb. But maybe when there's a ton of decks that use some banish shenanigans, I feel like Steel Tombs might become pretty powerful in the future. Harpy's Last Will, you can banish 5 Harpy cards from your graveyard and add a Harpy's Feather Duster from your hand outside your deck. The skill can only be used once per turn. I thought this was... I feel like that's the same thing, to be honest. If you guys didn't know, I can go like read the full text of Harpy's Feather Duster. But yeah, I mean, Harpy's Feather Duster, it just like destroys everything on the board. Destroy all spell and trap cards opponent control. So I mean, hey, I don't think you're gonna really pop this off too much, but I mean, what were the changes that they wanted to add to it? Made the skill easier to use. Okay. I guess that's neat. I mean, I don't remember what it was beforehand, to be honest. I still don't think it's going to get played, so meh. Put those on this. Oh, decreased by 1,000 life points. That is awesome. 2,000 was too much for the skill. So yeah, if it decreased by 1,000, all monsters on the field in both players' graveyards become zombie monsters at the end of your opponent's turn. This is much, much better than before. So anybody, you know, considering to play Res again, try out Postman's Army. I might do a little deck video on it just to give it a shot. Because I haven't played Res in a while, and I've been itching to play some Res. So maybe I could try it out with Postman's Army and do some little spicy shenanigans with that. Okay. Duel Standby. Each player's hand increases by 1 card. You cannot activate spell and trap cards or monster effects in your first turn. Wow. This is pretty much killing the deck, dude. Because, yeah, the flow of it was just like OTK shenanigans, and then you can like open up with a good board and stuff like that. But this is mostly like, if you're playing this skill, you're giving your opponent more of an advantage. Because I think this allows them to play whatever they want, but for you, you have to wait to activate spell and trap or monster effects. So like, this is way more of a bonus to the opponent than you, which is ridiculous. This is skill. Oof. Dude, I just read Restart. Can only be used once starting hand is dealt. Reveal and redraw your starting hand. Your first draw will be skipped if you do this. Wow. Restart getting hit, dude. Wow. That's why. Okay, so for people that are still going to play Restart, you really need to watch the coin flip, because turn 1, you know, you can't draw in the first place, so this isn't terrible. But for turn 2, that's wild. Now, this skill will still be played a lot, but that is pretty bold, especially if you're going second. Like, if you're considering using Restart now, really consider it if you're going second. Like, first, yeah, go for it if you know, if you need a better hand. But second turn, no drawing for you. So, like, wow, that's kind of crazy. So, I don't think the skill's going to get killed, but, like, that's crazy, dude. Let's check out balance. Your staying hand will reflect the card balance of your deck. This skill will not activate unless you have 6 of each type of card, monster, spell, and trap in your deck. So, okay, so, yeah, you can't, like, automatically get what you want. So, you're going to need, yeah, 6, 6, 6. And all that stuff. The devil is here. Yikes. Nah, but yeah, you need at least 6 of like all the other stuff. That makes sense. Nothing too crazy right there. I mean, I don't think people really played balance that much beforehand, so I don't know. Great. If you had 4,000 or more life points at the start of the tool, start of that turn, your life points will not flow for 1 time only. Oh, wow. Wait. Is this the buff? Okay, so this is like... Yeah, they're removing the random factor of it, but like I believe with the 5,000 life point, change, the randomness of the thing before would like make crit 100%. But I was simply just saying like, dude, crit works, bro. Like you can't get OTK turn 1, which is kind of interesting because yeah, this means that crit's actually more powerful if I'm reading this correctly. If you had 4,000 or more life points at the start of the turn, your life points will not fall below 1 for 1 time only. So it's good that only happens 1 time. I think Grit only activated 1 time in the first place, but still, wild. Wild, 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 dude. These skill changes are crazy, dude. So Ojama Go can be used when it decreases 1,800, special summon no Ojama Go. Oh, only once per duel now? Rip Ojama Go. I think that deck's gonna die now. Because, yeah, Ojama Go just kept spamming it out since we had 3 lava golems. Interesting. Interesting. So Destiny draw once per turn too. Finally, I believe that I mean, to be honest, I didn't mind that you could keep Destiny drawing with it. My only factor that I didn't like about it was that each time your life points decrease, like, I would have liked it to where it would only activate if you're at 2,000 and below. That's the only time I think it, like, would have allowed to activate it, you know. Instead of, like, because, you know, with, like, how Destiny draw decks were working with Lava Golem, they had Lava Golem, Ladybug, Draining Shield. They would keep gaining life points. Your opponent would attack into you. You lose 2,000 life points. You could pop the D-Draw. Like, no matter what your life points were at, as long as you lost 2,000 life points, you could play D-Draw. What I would have rather have it is where, like, once you're, like, 2,000 or below, you could pop the skill. You gain life points again, then you lose life points again to go back down to 2,000. You could play the skill again. I thought that would have been, like, more, like, fair, so it wouldn't kill Lava Golem, like, altogether. But, I mean, hey, I don't really care too much. I don't like Lava Golem. I hate burn decks, so this is fine to me. But I would think that it would be more, like, kind of fair to, like, change Destiny draw for that. But still, Rip Burn, dude. Like, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be Rip Burn completely, but Burn is kind of getting hit pretty bad. And extra, you only can use one of your life points increased by 2,000. During your draw phase, you can add one copy of the card you do as normal draw. There's not a limit on this list. Probably once per turn, too, for extra, but still. That is crazy. That is crazy, dude. That is wild. That is wild. So a couple things I would like is that if they made Harpy's Feather. Like, actually, I have the skill now. I have the skill, and this deck was meta AF, but let's go to Harpy, or let's go to Mai real quick and go. I think, oh, Harpy's Hunting Ground. There you go. There we go. We can still, like, open it up until I left. I would wish that we could have got a skill change for Harpy's Hunting Ground to go back to the original, because right now, begin the duel with Harpy's Hunting Ground at the top of your deck. Before, it would, like, automatically go on the field. I did agree with this change when they first did this, but I feel like they should change it back, so kind of disappointed by that. Harpies, you know, they could come back. They can come back. But man, restart getting hit. I don't think it'll die. Let's go back to the list, though. Dual Standby Rip, dude, and Grit, like, it's guaranteed now. They have no randomness factor. These skill changes are crazy, dude. These skill changes are crazy. I'm really curious to see what the other opinion of more, like, the top, higher-up players on their opinions on this. Because, yeah, I'm not the highly competitive guy, but I can talk about this, dude, like, it's still insane with some of these changes that we're getting, dude. Like, wow. These skill changes are crazy. So I think that's going to do it for me, guys, about this new skill change. If you guys enjoyed my reaction to this whole new skill rebalancing that we're going to be getting, be sure to go hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Duel Links content. And if you're already subscribed or you just subscribed right now, be sure to go hit that bell notification to get notified when I do more videos like this when it comes to updates and future live streams. And then I guess last but not least, if you guys want to talk about these skill changes with me in more depth, you guys can go down my Discord, link in the description down below, and join and say what's up to there. I'm down to talk with you guys on this thing because these changes are wild. And then, yeah, another shout out to IML for notifying me on these changes from Twitter. Be sure to go check us out, his YouTube channel and all that stuff. Shout outs aside, this update's crazy. Prepare yourself, boys, on June 26th of 2018 on this new skill balance change. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys for watching today's You Get Duel Links video, and I'll see you guys until the next one. Peace out.